Once we get the puck straight up, the both teams to line up on their goal lines to meet this evening's starting line. Let's take a look at the starters first for the Lake Effect Elite. Starting goal number 30, Ryder Calabrese. Starting on defense number 2, the Lake Effect. And the number 88, Manny Foster. Starting on the wings, number 9, Robbie Soul. And number 34, R.J. Fairman. And starting at center number 91, Justin Estelman. And I'll call on the rest of Lake Effect Elite to meet the starters for each section. Starting number 29, Caleb Hudson. Starting on defense, number 9, Noah Devaleski. And number 37, Larissa Tomczak. Starting at forward, number 17, Jackson Georgia. And number 74, Smith Lantine. And starting at forward, number 95, Rody Tripp. And let's welcome out the rest of HD Engine. Good luck to both teams. Let's play hockey.
Guys, you gotta listen to me. This is Martin and Allison. We're here, game 4 of the SDP in Minneapolis. Quebec hockey against HD Engine. This team has a variety of different players, a couple of research players. Brady Pierce out of LA is the point leader in the brick tournament last year. There's a lot of offensive talent on this team based off media stuff. I admit I am nowhere close to Jeremy, so you will have to be bored. Just watch the picture. I'll talk when I can. Hope you can hear me okay. Jeremy Ruby's leading us to Thursday's offense. Cassidy wins the draw. Braden Lee sends the puck around. He's got nice speed by RJ Barron over to Robbie, who's so he can get the shot off. Barron tries to get the puck up to Foster, but it comes out. We got a 2-on-1 the other way. Good defense there. Back check by Barron. Rose trying to get the puck out of the middle, can't quite do it. Barron gets another puck, stick on the puck, and Robbie's able to clear. We'll get a line change, a little pressure here by Cassidy guy. Knocks the puck away. Foster's got it. Goes D to D over to Reichard. Reichard up to Graham Morris for a stretch back just off the heel of his stick. He's able to win the battle though. Center feed stolen by Tomczak. Denny with the steal in the middle. They get it back. Stays on it. It's a skate. That's offside. Stop it. We're out here now with Denny at center. Shank and Morris on the wing. Reichard with Moylan on defense. There's the draw. Shanks on the forecheck there. Hard forecheck. And covering the second man. Can't quite get there in time. The breakout by HB Engine into the neutral zone. They send it deep. Morris is chasing. Over to Shank. Shank's got, again, he can't quite handle it. Morris is coming in into the neutral zone. Shank up to Morris. Morris tries to tip it up to himself just a little too far. D to D for HB Engine. Back. Versus play at Riker with a nice steal. Then he's got the puck now. There's a line change happening behind him. Takes a good hard shot. Just hits the shoulder. That was a half an inch from going in the net. Right, Lee with a nice little poke away. Gets it up to Dylan Fowler. Fowler's got a break. He's got Lee with him. Slap shot. Oh, again. Hits the stick. Just misses the top left corner. Good pressure here by Lake Effect. Fowler putting on a forecheck. Castengay gets it, sends it deep. There's our left wing. No left wing with pressure. Not sure where he is. Oh, we have another tip around the defenseman. Good back pressure here by. Oh. Wrap around attempt. My wife's saying I'm super muffled. Is that any better? Text me and let me know. I just don't have the same kind of voice that Jeremy has. He can project. Shot in front. There's a rebound. There's up and in. Oh, it hit the crossbar. That was in, yes? Okay, it was a goal. I think the rebound in front, grabbed by Castengay. He shot it. I thought it hit back bar and out. But apparently it hit crossbar and out. And I think Robbie So came in and tucked it in. But did Olivia, Robbie get that? I don't know. I'm asking you. Anyway, we're back out here. It's 1-0 Lake Effect.
Lake Effect, the lead goal scored by the attempt. Assisted by
All right, this is So and Denny with Farron out here. So's on the forecheck. HB goes D to D, try a stretch pass up here, though. And they get it. Oh, good play by Danny Foster. He misses the little connection to Farron, but that was a great defensive play. Easton Reichert, delayed offside. He's going to go over here to Farron. Farron's got Denny with him. Cuts to the middle. Taking it in. There's a shot. Oh, just missed. And he tries to recenter it, and Denny just missed the stick. Denny with good back check there on a little bit of a misplay by D. Braden Lee 1-on-3. No help. There we got some help in there finally. Farron's got the puck coming out. He's got a 1-on-2. Robbie So with him. Now it's a 1-on-4. Not going to win that battle against Slistown, that's for sure. Here comes HB Andrew with some speed. They got a 3-on-2. Got a back checker coming in. Good job, Grant Morris. They come back to the D here. Nice tip by Castengay. He's got Morris. Morris has Shank with him. 2-on-1 over to Shank. Oh, just behind him. And he's a lefty, so it was on the wrong side. Good try by Morris, so send it back in. Morris is in deep. Gets around 3 guys there. Still has the puck. Sends it back to Shank. Shank sends it into Castengay. Castengay's got a little cycle. Getting hooked, but no call. He's a big, strong kid. He fights through that stuff, makes it look easy. Emerson sends it over. Here comes Lee. Lee back to Morris. Morris sends it in deep, getting a line change. Does the line change. No one's there on the cycle. Here comes HB Engine out with some speed. Nice shot by Calabrese. That was a great little drag and shot. Connor Bedard style. Through the legs, and Calabrese saw it. Got a quick save out wide. Got Castengay and Foster fighting behind. HD Engine comes out with a nice drop and block by Easton Reichard. Castigates with the puck. Can't quite get it out. Spins. Tries to get up the shank. Can't get there. Good pressure here by HD Engine. Centering feed with Castigate. He read that the whole way. Now we got a 2-on-2. Getting ridden off, but he's hanging on to the puck. Pass over to the wing. Shot. Rebound in front, but not for long. Very good. Good pressure there, guys. Jeremy, no, please, I want you in here. I want you in here, please. Take over. Everyone wants you in here. You're awesome.
The B team tagging in. All right, we're back here. It's 1-0. I'm not sure how. I was outside on the phone. I'm not sure who got the tally, but HD Engine works it in the Lake Effect zone. They play D to D or cross ice speed that goes off the stick, defended here by Lee to the corner. Danny able to pin a player against the board, working the puck to Lee. A one touch by Fowler. Fowler to Lee, tried to poke it right by the point man, and the second time's a charm. Gets it out the center. No further. It's dumped back in by the Engine. Broken up there at the line. It's taken away from Boudoy. Crashing back at a great masked save off the side of the cage by the cannoli Rylan Calabrese. It's Calabrese in net here for Lake Effect. He came in valiantly partway through the second period of the last game, having played a 6-minute stretch while Squish had his leg tended to, as this puck is dumped out of play. Face-off should come back to center ice here. They'll put it outside the Lake Effect zone, actually. So we're going to get it all the way back to center. It'll be right outside the blue line instead. It'll be Kestingay with the face-off. Pressure by Farron as a rolling puck will be picked up by Played back to Reynolds. Reynolds out for Farron. Farron all the way across. Castingay able to track it with speed. Gains an edge. Dangerous here as he pulls it around in front. It's knocked away. Comes off of but it'll be picked up by the Engine. Forwarded pass cut off, and great play there by Riker to use the body to dislodge the puck, but it comes free nonetheless, and it's into the glove of the Cannoli. The Cannoli with the catch. Rylan Calabrese, the goaltender from the Pittsburgh Penguins elite. Both goalies here. They split time there as well. Sharing the net and supporting each other, wearing his traditional number 30. Best known as the Squish and the Cannoli. Shot there from HD goes wide. It'll be Foster, also of the Pens elite in the corner. Up the outside, here's Farron. We talked about him, the Michigan boy. Be to the corner for Show. Show up the wall. Heavy shot from Lee. Goes off of a player in front. Right! Go, Robbie! Go! The shot from Lee came off of a defender in front. Right to the stick of Robbie Stowe. And he finds the back of the cage. Say it ain't so. Robbie Stowe with the goal. 6:02 to play here in period number 1. So's from St. Clair Shores, Michigan. Plays for Little Caesars. He'll be teaming up with Lee on that Little Caesars team this year. As HD Engine drives the corner, defended to the outside by Lee. We'll try to center one. Shank there to break up the centering feed. A rolling puck. Battled for by Denny. Controlled by Engine. Lee forces it wide to the corner. Use the body to pin a player against the board. Denny follows on. Puck pops out. Oh, Shank almost poked it by. A redirected shot at the side of the cage goes wide. This one sent off the side of the net. Foster. Now Denny. In front off of the skate of Lee in behind. HD Engine with good puck possession here throughout the middle part of this first frame. Lake Effect doing a good job bearing pucks on the counterattack. Been the difference, 2-0 Lake Effect. Donalski with a shot from the point. Lake Effect in white. I'm sorry, HD Engine in white. Lake Effect in the black. Morris driving in, leaving it behind the back pass for Shank. It just gets picked off. HD Engine looks a lot like the old Minnesota North Star unis as a shot blocked. Rebound, and Reichert able to block it, and the Cannoli makes the save. He's got the puck underneath him. And that save keeps it 2-0 Lake Effect. You're going to see Captain Gay, McMahon, and Fowler up front. It's like Bedoin and Reichert. Reichert blocking that shot. This one blocked by Castingen. He's able to use the twig to dislodge it. Here comes McMahon. Carrying to the outside. Onside play, 3-on-2 developing, and he hammers one just wide of the near side. Fowler able to track it and get the puck on the half wall. He'll play it deeper. Pressure by McMahon. Puck pops up. Castigay's tied up with the player. Fowler will get control. Goes off the skate to McMahon. Rolling puck in center. Skate to stick by Castigay. By HD Engine, they'll drive in on onside play, defended by Bedoin to the outside. Castigay defending there. Pass picked off in front by Reichert. With the poise to control the puck in front of his own net, get to the backhand, go high and out of the zone. Great job there by Reichert. Wearing 17 in black for this Power Edge Pro Lake Effect team. Eastern Reichert of Ohio Blue Jacket fame. So it was on the Pennsylvania Brick team. They made their way up to Edmonton. The clearing pass will roll off the stick of McMahon. Good possession there by HD Engine, and a heavy shot will come off the gobbler to the glove, and the Cannoli holds on. Donning all black, the man in black in net. Black bucket, black jersey, black pads, black catching glove, black blocker, black pants. He's the Johnny Cash of goaltending. It'll be Lee cutting in front of his own cage, trying to stretch one out to Farron. It'll be picked off and put right back in by Engine. Puck rolling around, Reynolds battling for it. Forced towards the net, it'll be Lee coming away. Up for Denny. Denny able to clear the zone in front of his own bench before sending it all the way across the ice. We're here in Eden Prairie, Minnesota. For the fourth game of round robin play, and let's set it up, folks. The winner of this game goes on. The loser plays for fifth place. So the winner with a chance at this ship, and the loser will be in a fifth place game tomorrow. And so I expect this to be another 32 minutes and 3 seconds of absolute fury between these two squads as Lee comes away with the puck. We'll drive in onside. Farron driving the cage. High slot is Denny. Lee will pull things up. Work it down low, looking for Show. It'll be just past him. Doesn't quite get through to Farron. Reynolds defending. They get a stick up high, and they're going to call that one. It'll be a penalty. It'll It'll be a hook. I believe it's a lasso in Texas. We'll call it hooking here in Minnesota. So to the penalty kill goes Lake Effect. Malski and Tomzak team up here for HC into the board. Take it away. Here's Farron. Farron short-handed. Will drive in onside. He's joined by his teammate. So as he pushes one towards the cage, kicked away. Rebound gathered in by Farron in the corner. He centers one. They'll come off an engine player, and they'll look to regroup. Driving back in onside. Wessel shooting. Good block there by Reichert. Set up to the outside. 1 minute left in the period. We'll go by that clock. As the shot comes down low, it's a flex up and to the corner. Banked off the boards. A rolling puck will get out. So will tap it. Here's Farron with the puck. I'm sorry, that's Morris. Morris with the puck. He'll shoot one off the blocker. 40 seconds left in the period. Hopefully some carryover penalty time here. They look to set things up. Engine will gain the zone to the outside. Trying to go around one. Great. Phenomenal feat there by Bedoin. Sylvania star defense. And we get an offside play. At the line, 16.9 to go here in period number 1. 38 left on the penalty. The lead. Bedoin and Reichert the defense. It'll be Morris and Shank up front. The Bucks battled. Reichert able to force it further. 8 seconds. The cannoli has to come off the chest or put it to the corner. Reichert there to pick it up. As time will expire on period number 1. Lake Effect leading 2-0. 22 seconds left on the penalty kill when we come back here for second period action.
Sorry about that. Oh, it's great. People are going to appreciate you even more now.
Shots on goal in the first period for HD Engine 7 for Lake Effect Elite 8. Saves by the goaltenders, HD Engines number 29, Caleb Hudson 6. Lake Effect Elites number 38, Ryland Calabresu 7.
All right, we're back here. The time expires on the first intermission. Hopefully you enjoyed the juggling bears on unicycles that entertain the masses here in Minnesota. As the penalty killers go back and dab up goaltender Ryland Calabrese, the shots announced at intermission. Lake Effect 8, HD Engine 7. Bedoin will force things to the outside as the shot comes in. Calabrese there to handle that one as well. Good square body position by the Lake Effect goaltender. Lake Effect in their Power Edge Pro sponsored uniforms, looking dapper. The black jerseys with the red and white striping. It's fired up to the wall. Great pressure by Shank. And McMahon, 5 seconds left as Calabrese will gobble up another one with 3 left on the penalty. Two and one. They brought Denny in for the faceoff for Shank, and Shank right back out with his blazing speed. They were trying to set him up there. trying to run a bit of a set play for Shank. We've seen him get loose a couple times this weekend. As Reichert bangs it down the boards. A battle along the wall. It'll be Denny. The outside. Back to Denny. Heavy shot bouncing around in front, cleared by the engine, but not out. Benoit in a great position to just literally silky smooth swipe the puck away on the twig and get it deep. McMahon in the corner. Now pressure coming from Denny. He put on a show in the game earlier today. A 7-6 win, scoring with 9.7 left with the empty net to get the lead as the puck comes off of Calabrese, and this time it's banked off the back of the goaltender. An excellent play there by HD Engine. They took a shot that went off Calabrese. He was able to put it behind the cage for the Coca-Cola side, which you usually think is a great place for the puck in your defensive zone, but the kid turns and banks it off the back of the goaltender, and it'll roll in over the line. Castigate going forward, right to Barrett in front for Castigate. Barrett back in, and they take the 2-goal lead right back. What a play! Barron finding Castigate in behind. Castigate went forward on the draw. Was able to get the puck to the outside. Pete Castigate went forehand, dipped the shoulder with a fake, pulled it to the backhand, and just gave it a little tap to put the puck by. And he blew by like the winds off Lake Erie. Lake effect. 3-1 lead now. Giveaway there along the wall, ends up with a chance. It sails up over the cage of Calabrese. A rolling puck cleared by Foster, the icing, but it takes the heat out of that hot kitchen down low. As we said, here at Eden Prairie, home of the Eden Prairie Eagles high school hockey team. Most recently, the 2016 AA state champions. Oh, looks like 2021. 2021 state champion Eden Prairie boys hockey, according to the banners high above the arena here. Battle along the boards. Reynolds. Giving it for Denny. Denny has it roll off the stick. In front the pass. Rolling puck. Poked out by Morris. It'll come back to the point for a heavy shot that skips wide of the pad of Calabrese. Denny with the pressure along the board. It's taken away by Shank. And there's that speed. He gets by. We've seen it before. This time, Winding firing it off the chest protector. Good pressure in low with Morris. In front for Denny. It'll pop free. Denny, there he's knocked down. He just couldn't get the twig to it. Excellent scoring chance there for the boys in black. As a rolling puck will stay in the zone. Poked that by Reynolds. Good play there as it'll come all the way out to center ice. And back to the line. Reynolds the first one there. He'll go up the wall looking for Morris. Try it again. It'll come just past Denny. Centering pass. Heavy shot. The Cannoli will put it to the corner. Picked up in his own end by Reichert. Reichert pinned against the boards. Actually pinned to the ice. Now Morris with it. He'll dance away. Stopping behind. Cross for Reichert. Off the boards for Morris. In the corner. Go up the wall for Shank. Shank will just heavy on the backhand. No ice. No ice as it checks up. A nice 9-iron there. Onto the green, rolling towards the cup as Lake effect changing, and they're offside. The delayed offsides here. If it's poked that offsides will be on the other side. Engine going offside. That Lake effect. The kids do get a little confused there with the offsides because they're used to playing automatic offside. So you'll see some kids let up. Different tournament rule here. They do play the NHL style touch up offsides, which I personally like. It changes things up. As Fowler gets to the puck along the boards. And he wedged up the wall. I think that's Bedoin. McMahon there, knocking down a player, following on Fowler. Out to the outside cast again. He'll weave inside, shooting one between the legs. It goes off the skate. In the corner, picked up there. Justin Castigan off the wall. We've seen him peel off that wall a number of times. This time defended well, so we'll off the back to the corner for McMahon. McMahon, a one-time centering pass behind the back, looking for Fowler. Defended perfectly by HDN. Gathered in behind in the corner. Right up the wall in front of the Lake Effect bench, where Foster turns it back the other way off the stick of McMahon. Here comes the engine. Chugging into the Lake Effect zone before Lee sends it back the other direction. Now McMahon. An inside-out move that's poked off of his stick. Back comes Engine. Dumping it in past Lee. It'll be Foster to the corner to battle. In support, McMahon. Now Foster in the corner. He'll win that. When we get back around, he was looking for Lee. It'll come the whole way to McMahon. But a cut in front was an Engine player. Look at the hustle there. Leading the Lake Effect forward to the puck right there. Now Lee with the long stick able to disrupt that play. And out comes Denny, using those linear crossovers to gain speed as he gallops through center. It's turned back the other way, and we'll get an offside play at the line. 3-1 Lake Effect with 9:13 to play in the second period. Winner to the semifinals tomorrow morning. Loser heads to the fifth place game. As Farron comes in, he'll shoot one down low, comes off the goaltender. And so there to bring things up. Stopping and starting in the corner. Pinned against the boards. So had a goal earlier, the second one, the current go-ahead tally. Then he's knocked down. Now So knocked down. It'll be Farron on the forecheck, able to get a stick on it. Looked like Lidstrom batting it out of the air right there. Farron will work along the boards. Supported by So and Denny. Denny with it. Looks to pass it to Farron. Fakes the pass. Has it roll off of his stick. Gets right back in it. Good back pressure by So. Keeping the puck in the HD zone. It's all the way across. Bouncing puck. Finally trickles out the center, and here's from the Engine. Driving to the outside. Wedging one in on Calabrese. He's there to get it with the stick and cover with the glove. We get a whistle and a stop and play. It'll be a face-off to the right of the Lake Effect goaltender. It's like Captain Gay, Morris, and Strength up front. Lee and Bedoin on the back end. Face-off controlled by HD. Good stick by Shank as it's wedged in and blocked into the corner. Bedoin gets it. Shank again swiping at it. Couldn't clear. Bedoin with it off the wall, picked off by HD. It'll be Lee getting it to Morris. Morris trying to go all the way across the Shank. Lee will follow on. Ultimately, it comes to Bedoin. The smooth skating defenseman drives in. Bodied against the boards. Following on Castonguay in support. Bedoin continues the battle as it comes around to Castonguay. Feeds it all the way around to the opposite corner. Shank will get over there to battle along the board. Now a reversal by HD. Lee's going to jump up on the play. Banking it off the wall, but it's HD grabbing a hold. Weaving through center. Morris back to defend. Shank getting a stick to it. Able to block it. He'll come free to the point. Tracking it well is the Cannoli. Able to get it off the chest into that little pocket the goaltenders make to hold on to the puck. It'll be Castonguay to take the draw. In the corner to Riker. Right off the board, here's Foster. Foster will send it up to Shank. Picked up by Foster, wedged up to the line, not out. Shank, a battle there. And it'll wedge it by. Here comes Morris and Shank to the puck. Shank able to come away with it, firing it towards the cage. It'll come off a stick in front. That's off the boards behind, gathered in by HD Engine. They look for a little bit of room in that stretch play we saw from Florida. This time a couple Lake Effect players back, including the defenseman Foster. He's there to keep that play well to the outside, and the shot comes in on a 3-on-2 from a tough angle by that urgent care sign. It'll be a face-off again to the right of Calabrese. Puck leads the stick of Fowler, but it'll come out to center. Back off the boards, back to the stick of Lee. He's under pressure. Doesn't take it away. Puck's in behind.
Go do it!
He'll win that battle, though, and get it back up the opposite side. Rolling it down the line, it'll stay in. A lift from behind by McMahon and a rolling puck and covered up by Calabrese. He's going to jump on the ice here. As the faceoff will move to the near side dot of the Lake Effect defensive zone. But Selleck, the point man, is stopped for HC Engine to take the faceoff against Denny. I'm sorry, McMahon. Puck won and sent all the way through the crease. Denny will reverse to McMahon. Good body position. Able to win the puck and get it up off of Fowler. Out to, not quite out the center. McMahon will follow on, but it bounces over his stick. Danger here for Lake Effect as HD sets up in their end. A bouncing puck. One stop, two stops, and that wherewithal to use the stick to clear the puck. Phenomenal goaltending there by number 30, Gallagher. As we have an offside play. Offside at the Lake Effect line. Good 40-second heavy shift there. 45 seconds it looks like. So you want to see here, second game of the day for Lake Effect. If they can keep these shifts to that 45-second, maybe a minute, 35 at times. Here's Chaston Gay with it. Using the mitts as he stood up and dumped. Aaron will get control. And in the corner, here's Chaston Gay. Up top for Lee. We'll go back to Chaston Gay. He'll come off the wall. We've seen him do it a couple of times. This time it's knocked away. Leo stick handle in a phone booth. Comes away with it, shoots it down low, comes off the body in front. So they're on the back pressure. Rolling puck as he pressured it, turns it over to Caston. Caston, they're going to go heavy off the boards. In comes Barron to skate the stick, trying to boot that one by. They'll ultimately get lifted out the center, no icing. We're going to check up Lee, the first one to it. Lee under pressure. They go behind the net to his partner, Foster. Foster hits it out the center. Picked up by HD. Unity play right at the line by the Engine, and they'll gain the zone. Winding, firing, it'll go off the shin pad and lead to the corner. Barron and Foster team up. Foster goes up off the glass. It's deflected by an HD player. They'll try a second time. This time it'll come out the center. Here's Caston Gay. Caston Gay in, onside, looking, weaving, between. He just stayed on his feet. I think they might have gotten an interference call there, but he kind of leaned forward. And they're not going to get that call from these Minnesota officials. Back comes HD. Riker able to use the stick perfectly. What a job there. Morris battles in the crease. It'll be Shank in support, pulling it out. Love the way he supports the puck. And here's another one, Danny. In front for Shank. He's got speed, and he goes around to the backhand, and he'll lift it up, and another big save. We have seen him with a number of big-time chances, and these goaltenders just coming up big, and now a shot up high. And Lake Effect's going to go to the power play here. Calabrese skating off, takes a Denny taking a shot up to the face area, and it'll be a roughing call. Roughing with 3:21 to play. Lake Effect going to try to get one here. Reichert and Benoit on defense. The Ohio boys. Sylvania and the Blue Jackets teaming up on the blue line. Reichert, as it come off of his skate, to go drive it down the wall. He's pinned to the wall and an arm raised again. It'll be a 5-on-3 here. Calabrese getting off, and so hammers one to the cage. Now Reichert with it. He'll shoot short side. That's blockered. HC gets to the puck. And we get a body check call. So a minute 35 of potential 5-on-3 power play action here. Let's hope it's shorter than that, because that means your Lake Effect team is struck gold. Aston Gay with the puck. Across for Shaw. They set up the 5-on-3. It'll be Lee. Over to Reichert. Reichert attacking, looking. Carries across, fires one, short side, just misses. First one to it, fair. They'll set it up again. Out for Reichert. Reichert looking. Back to the point. Lee with a heavy blast. Rebound out in front. Good body position by So to win the puck. Back for Reichert. On the side. Back for Lee. Lee looking, winding. He'll fire one. Block the front. Second shot block. So to the puck. Across for Reichert. 50 seconds left with the two-man advantage. There's Farron. Plenty of time. As it'll come off of a stick into the netting above. We'll get a line change here. 42 seconds left with the two-man advantage. It looks like we're going to see McMahon, the Minnesota ball, jumping on. Denny. And Shank. Lee and Benoit at the point. Face-off one cleanly by Denny. He's a face-off machine. Benoit will set it up on the near wall. Looking in front, back to the point, Lee. He controls. Back to Benoit. Benoit will try to go through the seam. It's picked off, and it'll be iced. 22 left in the two-man advantage. Plenty of time. 48 left on the second penalty. Minute 43 in the second period. Lots of numbers to remember. What we want to see is a 4 get on that board. As McMahon will possess. It'll be at center for Lee. Lee will gain the zone. Good poise. Across for McMahon. It goes off the back end of his stick to the corner. Set to the point. Here's Lee. There's about 5 seconds with the two-man. Looking for a good chance. It'll be McMahon. Heavy shot in front, deflected by Shank. Doesn't get through. So down to the box comes the HD engine player. Now by short-handed breakaway as Calabrese charges out. Trying to get to the puck and just losing the races. It was a good read. He read that the player was worried about the player behind him as he turned around. And Calabrese just unable to get to the biscuit. So a short-handed goal by HD. So we went from a 5-on-3 and a chance to take a 3-goal lead to a short-handed goal against them, a 5-on-4, and it's 3-2 here late in period 2.
HD entered short-handed goal scored by number 16, Easton Shaw.
And in wide of Calabrese. He'll poke it just by the on-rushing engine player to be gathered in by Foster. He'll work it to Castonguay. Castonguay through center. Looking. Starting to the middle.
Tries to challenge a couple HD players. They'll turn it back the other direction. It'll bounce past record. It's a 3-on-1. Danger here. 40 seconds left. It's a line. They'll fire. And he goes far down. And they tie the game with 37.6 seconds to play in the second. It's now 3-3 back to back daggers late in this period. Reynolds. With the puck up for Casper. Reynolds, number 53 in black, played for the Regals last year, but I believe he's moving on to the Rochester Junior Americans for next season. No icing. Reynolds will get to it. He's tied up as the engine will come away. Shot down low. Blocked and cleared all the way to center as time will expire on the period. We're going to take a break here at the end of two. It's 3-3. An exciting one.
Shots on goal in the second period for each engine 13 for a two-period total of 20 for Lake Effect Elite, 8 for a two-period total of 16. Saves by the goaltenders, HD engines number 29. Caleb Hudson 7 for a two-period total of 13 for Lake Effect Elites number 30. Rylan Calabrese 10 for a two-period total of 17. And 50-second delay there on the audio.
Had to take a pit stop.
Through the ice comes the engine. Defended the outside by Rick. He's able to get a stick on the shot. Nice job there to deflect the line. Gaston Gale get there on the half wall. Sending it all the way through. Icing if it's far enough. 3-3. Winner moves on. Loser heads to the fifth place game. They need to take the face off. It's won back by HD. Turned around, but Lee will get there. Special teams been huge throughout this tournament. We've seen it here with HD getting momentum from a 5-on-3 kill and getting a player to jump right out.
Lays up the ice for a breakaway goal.
And then shortly after another one. Kenny loses his twig at the blue line. It'll be Engine coming back. Fowler on his horse on the back check is a heavy shot. Skips wide of Calabrese off of the stick. Lee will rim it around. Benny gathers it in. Up off the boards looking for Fowler. Fowler on the forecheck has it come off his stick. Nice job there by Dylan Fowler to get it deeper. Lee McMahon up after it as HD counters to the opposite side in front of their own bench. Riker, fancy footwork there as he was able to transition from forward to backwards and not lose a step of speed. Fowler lights the puck here, and they'll get a line change. What footwork by Reichert there. You saw him jump off the bench. He was going forward, and he was able to sink his hips, dig him in, a one backwards crossover stride, take all that forward momentum and shift it backwards. And literally, I thought he gained speed during the process, which was amazing. Aston Gay on the draw. Wedged in, big save by Calabrese, and then a block by Reichert. He's a kid you want on your team. He's willing to, he scores goals, he makes big plays, he's a heck of a skilled player, and then on top of it, he eats a puck. Every team in the country would be better with a player like that on it. Reichert knocks somebody down, he's going to head off. They're going to call a cross check. That was due to the back-to-back calls on HP. Physical play in the corner. So now we'll see the penalty kill of Lake Effect. And the most important penalty killer, always the masked man, the man in black, the Johnny Cash. Rylan Calabrese. They work it down low. Rolling puck into the paraphernalia of an HQ player. Whacked up by Foster in the corner. Now we'll pick off a pass. Go level off the boards here, Shank. He's the kind of kid you want with the puck flying through as he fires a heavy shot on net. Minute 30 left on the penalty. 2-minute power plays here. And Shanks held up on the play. They'll drive in. It'll be a shot up high. Caught off the shoulder by Calabrese and knuckled with the glove. 11:21 to play third period. 3-3 tie. Barron stepping in to take the face-off short-handed. And he'll win it. And he takes the puck himself out the center. Tossing it in behind the HP forwards. It'll be Show in after. He comes away with the puck. He'll go to the point, and we'll see Lee tee up another one. I'd love to see that kid in a long drive contest. He's gonna be on my foursome at my next golf outing. There's a pickoff. Here comes Show. Driving it. He'll shoot on your side. Having shot fought off by the blocker. I believe they said the period shot were 14-8 in the second period, favor of HD. For a total of, I want to say they said 20-16. 2-2. Did he play by the end? Off the stick of Farron. Then Bedoin cap to slap it out the center, he will. HD back in their end to regroup. 15 left on the man advantage. Good kill thus far by Lake Effect, and can they garner some momentum? As a rolling puck swiped away by Lee. Puck booted out by Foster. Depends elite defenseman. Work it down low. Here's Denny with an interception. Can he hit Castinger? Good defensive play to take away the passing angle as it does finally come through to Castinger. Couldn't quite gather it in. Denny will get control though and re-enter the zone. Backhander. Off of the defender. Turned around by the HD defense on a D-to-D play behind their net. Board comes out the center for Foster. Foster will dump it in, and timing it perfectly is Morris. The Sylvania North Star. First one to the puck. You saw that. I don't know if you can see it on the screen, but if you watched him time it with Foster, he entered the zone as that puck did. Great play by Morris. And that's why we're in this end right now, with that timing, and he's got the puck back on his stick. Be reversed behind. Here's the hometown hero, the Minnesota boy. Man, keeping the pressure on. HT having trouble getting out of their own end. Here's Reynolds to it, chopping it to the middle. Didn't quite get it through, and back come the engine. To the outside, Foster able to disrupt the shot. A heavy chop. Wessel able to peel off the wall for HT. Looking in front of one-timer. Great defensive play there by McMahon. Getting a twig to it. As he weaves through center, he'll find the opposite corner, but a Lidstrom-esque knock out of the air by the HD defense. And right back to the puck top. Rolling puck right in front of the HD. I want to keep calling him Minnesota with those colors. The HD engine. Scott darts to the middle for a shot, trying to catch Calabrese moving one way. Shot it back to the blocker side, just missed. And HD's setting up a backside feed, misses everybody. Here's Shank. Shank with speed, 3-on-3 developing. He'll have Denny on the center drive. He'll have Fowler in the high slot. Looking fiery. I thought that went in. It went off the side of the cage. Heavy shot on Denny. Everybody will get back up and back on the end. 3-on-3, 3-on-4 now as they cut. Weaving, shooting, kicked out. And it comes right through to the stick of an HD player at the side of the cage, and he finds the back of the net. A tough one there as they made a great play. They had 4 guys back to defend. A good delay tactic by the HD player to create some space when the puck got down low. I think it was Reichert on the backside, had his guy boxed out, but it just went off of something that was like swinging as the player went down, and it ended up right on the stick of an HD player, and they take a 4-3 lead halfway through the third. Oh, we've seen Castonguay do it before right after as he goes forward with the draw again. There's Foster with it. Offside, going to play it into late offside. He'll pick the puck up and toss it in behind Calabrese. Lead up the outside. Here's Farron. Farron back to the middle. Here comes Foster. Foster moves it up for Show. Just misses his stick. And HD will gather it in behind. The outside to be pressured on the forward check by Castonguay. He banks it heavy off the boards, and there's Farron right in after. Good spinning move by the HD forward to get control and play it up the ice. A shot from the outside off the side of the cage. Comes off the stick of So, a backhander off the glove of Calabrese and Wild. Here comes Lee. Spinning through center. Over to Castonguay. Couldn't drag it around. Back on the engine. A 4-on-2 developing here. If they see him behind, they'll take the shot from the outside. And Calabrese will get it covered. 6:02 to play third period. A 1-goal game, and that has been the theme. A 1-goal loss in the first one. A tie in game 2. A 1-goal heroic win in game 3. And here we are in another 1-goal game. There's Lee with the puck. He'll rim it around. Bring it to the stick of Morris. Morris to Denny. Denny in on sides. Back to Morris. As they tried to connect, it'll be behind him and back to HD. Trying to play takeaway Denny as it's driven wide and Reichert there to block him. heavy blast sails wide of the cage. Puck will go up into the netting and actually nestle there. Well, the defense's own face off here. Third period, 5:27 to play. Lake Effect needs to get one here. And quickly, because I think they actually need to win this. I don't think a tie gets it done. A tie may put NSHDA back in it, actually. If they'll miss Morris in a pass, and it'll be an ice. Now, tie would put HDNs in. As here comes Shaw, darting through, leaving the puck. Heavy shot from Riker. Good stick on puck block there. Pressure from Farron. It'll be HD coming back through center. The guy with the go-ahead goal, 74. Bedoin able to defend to the outside as it bounces in front. Good stick by Self. Shot spun in, blocked by the big skate of Bedoin. As Castigate tries to poke it by. Did he get it a second time? It'll be onside, but cleared. And Foster with it. Off the bouncing puck goes off the skate of Self. Here comes HD. And they'll be offside. Four minutes and 9 seconds to play third period action. The nerves. The nerves are more palpable in the stands than on the ice, I believe. Man, with the puck. They send it up the ice, a bouncing puck gathered in by Denny. Knocked away and carried, banked off the boards. Behind us, Foster. Foster reverses. It'll be Lee picking it up in the corner. So I can confirm that a tie will put HD Engine into the playoffs. So HD trying to protect not just the lead, but right now, Lake Effect needs a pair. I'm sure the coaches are aware. They always are. They were aware in the last game that they had to pull the goalie. They may have to do it a little earlier than you would in a traditional one-goal game. He's dumped in. There's Foster with it. And with the goalie pulled, we played 3 games and Lake Effect has 3 goals. So here comes Foster. And for McMahon, he weaves through, finding Lee. Lee will wind and fire one. Good stick on puck deflection. McMahon has it behind, tries to go behind the back to pass it back in front. Lee working down low, goes off the board. Cheers, he battles. Yes, he is shoving it just wide. And it's cleared all the way down. Picked up in their own end by Bedoin. Has it knocked out of the air. They gather it back in. And all the way around. They're trying to get it to Farron, but it'll be HD getting to the puck. Lee able to win a battle there to take it away. Centering speed. Knocked away, and here come Lake Effect. Lake Effect Farron. In, onside, looking, weaving, back in front for Schultz. Knocked away from the puck with a battle in behind. And it's cleared by the end for Foster. Unity play. Of Riker. Always dangerous. Look for the cannoli to leave the net on the other side here any minute. As Foster comes crashing down. He's creeping up to the top of the circles. Here's Foster, winding, firing, a heavy shot, goes off a player, rebound, off the glove on the side. Picked up by Farron. They're back in action here. Sticking right with it. It'll be shot towards the cage by Barrett off of a skate. Hit back to the corner for Show. Rolling pucks forced deeper. And finally cleared. Icing the call. Minute 22 to go. And here it is, the cannoli out. So an empty 4x6 to the left. 5 attackers for Lake Effect. And they put the face-off wizard Denny in there. He wins it. Back to Lee. Lee, back down to Denny. Denny across the line. Has a goal for stick. And here they come with an empty net. It'll be Domzak. Firing it in. And that will give them a 2-goal lead, but stick right with it. We've seen crazier things this weekend, folks. 5-3 engine. Forward come HD engine. The shot goes wide of Calabrese. Here comes Foster. Foster has it poked away. It'll be Ricketts. He's going to rim it around and get it himself. Chopping it up the boards, but it's cut off. So to the puck, up for Castinger. Castinger darts to the middle, can't quite pop free. Reichert able to pick it up. Keeping it in, Castinger now down the wall. Come off the glove of Reichert. Battling for it, Reichert able to knock the puck free again. Here's Denny. Along the wall he goes down. Rolling puck. We do have that empty net at this end. A battle along the boards right in front of the blue line. 10 seconds left, and it looks like they will fall. Lake Effect will fall 5-3 after the empty netter. And HD Engine heads to the playoffs. We'll see you tomorrow for the 5th place game. As Lake Effect will play, I believe, around 2 o'clock in the afternoon for that one. We will see you then. Thank you, and good night from Minnesota.